of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
You deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing
saying
to go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest.
Concerned that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a...
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the freak virus in North Unity High.
The agency is acting quickly to seal off the infected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group rumored.
Without agents, the keepers are struggling to contain the growing freak population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns.
Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Pacific City roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully. If you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
Take care of the rest. Beware those who offer the world in exchange for loyalty. Cell lives and breathes lies. Remember, free.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber.
Is the only option when the freak virus is contracted by someone you know. If it's a loved one. Don't keep information on the cell.
Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker, trigger the exit to open. Now, all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided. Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back.
They're all yours.
Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Nice shooting. Now, pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts. Engage them with zero tolerance.
I'm as good as any agent. Good shot, but I've seen better.
Shoot them! Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang Pacific City has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan, the Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, Absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. Congratulations on completing agent diagnostics. That's a notable achievement. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Let's get down to business. Cell operatives are heavily guarding the beacon prototype, which makes an airlift impossible. We need you to take control of the tactical locations marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. So you like to work alone, huh? Good for you. First, we need to secure the entrance to the docks. The tactical location is marked on your tracker. Do us proud. Your first Cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire. The tactical location is in sight. Enter it and request air support. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. The assault on this tactical location is aborted. Try again when you grow a pair. Air support can drop you at any of these points across Pacific City. All you need to do is choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. Not much of a selection, is it, Agent? But then I don't trust you to wipe your own ass yet, let alone let you loose with our multi-million-dollar hardware. You're now entering Hope Springs. Let's get back to it. Take down the tactical locations in Cell's dock stronghold so we can airlift the beacon prototype. Your HUD shows how you are evolving according to your performance. The different colored markers emitting from dead enemies represent which skills are improving. There are too many Cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. Well done, Agent. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location. The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. You just collected your first agility orb. That's an achievement. Ascending the heights to acquire agility orbs is the most effective way to develop your athleticism. Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one. The tactical location is on the raised central platform. There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker. Your armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. Wear him down. Agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Stay low. Someone throw me in the water. Nicely done. The choppers are on their way. Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. You just reclaimed your first set of tactical locations. Enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards. This is an online orb. You can only collect one when teamed with at least one other agent. So if you want in, you'd better find yourself a partner. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. As an extra test of your agility, we've let renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. To really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. Show that Cell scum no mercy! Cell has fired a flare. Be warned that flares alert all Cell in the surrounding area to your presence. In the future, if you can stop flares from being fired, it may make your life a little easier. Agility renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console, Agent. Try to catch them all. Catch it! Don't let it get away!
To cease aggression against agency forces. Pacific City faces the worst crisis in its history. And though we fear the agency, they may be the only thing.
Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. You've just caught your first renegade orb. Achievement! Nicely done, and a well-earned skill bonus.
I call for us all to cease aggression against agency forces.
Renegade orbs may be difficult to catch, Agent, but the reward is well worth the effort.
Jesus! Check my shorts!
Your health and shields are inextricably linked to your physical strength, Agent. If you want to increase your durability, increase your strength. The sunburst defense system is a revolution in freak control. Essential energy from sunlight is harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker. Well, look what we have here. You've just found your first hidden orb. An achievement by any other name would smell as sweet.
lot of cell activity around the docks. Looks like we were right about them targeting agency shipments. They've set up gun turrets, so any air approach is risky. A controlled, methodical sweep might be best here. Shouldn't present any major difficulties for one of our skilled assault teams.
Ah, your first audio log. Yes, that's an achievement. Surveillance data like this can prove invaluable, Agent. See if you can collate more intel on Cell and their strongholds. A resourceful agent is an effective agent. Use any object you can carry to distract or terminate enemies. Crouching not only helps you find cover behind smaller objects, Agent, it also helps steady your aim.
For years, the agency have hunted Catalina Thorne, leader of Cell. Yet here I am. Just one final push of toppling the agency from their tower fortress. They make empty threats of agents returning. They send peacekeepers on suicide missions to kill me. In their last desperate hours, they must ask, how did it come to this? And then shiver when they realize this hell is one of their own making.
So that was the voice of Catalina Thorne, the head of Cell. I'm no shrink, but even I know that sounds like one crazy bitch.